Welcome to my house, Buck here, and we're on another mastering mission, the Bass, Trophy Bass 2. This time it's the worm jig bait, guys. So that's what we're going. We're going after the worm jig bait, and we're going after bass on the Neherrin, Everglades, and Quanchkin. So it's pretty much the same ones that we've been fishing up through so far. All right, so let me get you up here live and get that over there. All right, now. Oh, Buck, your head's still in the way. Get that out of there. What is that? That's control. What is that? My left hand. Oh, I guess you have to pull the live up first and then do that. Why isn't the live coming up, Buck? There we go. Then this. There we are. Then that. All right, I got it. See? No problem. I'm a master at this. All right. So, here's what we got. We need Neherrin, 4.41 pounder or a 2 kilogram. Everglades, we need a 5 pounder or a 2.27. Quanchkin, we need a 5.6 or a 2.54. And then somewhere along the route, we were supposed to catch a 6.7 pounder or 3.04 kilogram. So I've already got that somewhere along the way. I don't know where the hell we caught it, but I'm sure we're going to, we'll try to catch that bad boy to 6.7 there at Quanchkin, which we should be able to do if we. That's a big trophy. That's a big trophy uni there to get that 6.7. I'm sure that's what that was when I caught him. Anyway, that's what we're going after. Now, what do we get for this? Our XP is $5,500. We get some 3 bait coins, 5,200 currency on that one, and Buck's happy. We get the Bass Boss cap. And some trophy mono, 0.02 inches or 0.05 centimeters, however you want to look at it. That's what we get. Like we need more line at this point, huh guys? But it's trophy stuff, right? This is the good stuff. That's why we want it. All right, so that's being said, let's go over here and take a look at our sticks. All right, Buck, where you at here? All right, inventory. All right, well, let's start number 1. Didn't change nothing. I still have my night feather. I'm still on Neherrin. I haven't left Neherrin, guys. I said when we completed that last one, by the way, let's just go there for a little bit. You guys that are following along, you saw I dropped, how we left out of there before. Well, I had to stay there and make some money. It took, I had to make, what is it for Neherrin? $6,900, I think that's what it is. Come on, Buck, you're getting slow over here on your Emerald Neherrin. Oh, Neherrin was only $4,400 I had to make. Well, I made $19,000. I just went at it with, with the crickets. I was fishing for the flatheads, and I had my Omni stick out with crickets on it while I was waiting for the flatheads to hit. So there you are with the white crappie, the black crappie, all on crickets, the bluegill, trophy bluegill, red-eared sunfish, even largemouth bass on the crickets. With Neherrin, there's a couple of spots over there. You just catch all this in one little spot. And I had 2 rods in the water, waiting for the flatheads to come out. Okay, so and of course, a lot of these fish here we caught during the tournament or whatever the hell it's called, the damn mission we were doing with the bass jigs. And I use a bass jig, guys. I use a bass jig all the time down here. I didn't need to have Trophy Bass 1 to tell me how to fish with the bass jig down there. I do it all the time. It's one of my favorite ways to catch these fish on Neherrin. Is with that bass jig. Actually, and we slayed a lot of bass on that thing, as you can see. I slayed a lot of trophy smallmouths. All we needed was a 4 pounder to end it, and I think that was the one I got, the 4.1 pounder, and then I just kept fishing, because that was in early morning right away as soon as we got there. So if you continue down at 4.3, 4.5, I ended up with a uni there on that setup, 7 pounder. And then of course, while I was fishing for the flatheads, so I nabbed up a few of them flatheads. Now those guys, if you look, crawfish and shiners, large minnows. All right, guys, crawfish, shiners, and large minnows. Got a couple on the leeches. They didn't hit too well on the leeches. at that point. I think I got 2 on the leeches. That was it. But I made some money, 19,000 bucks. We're still here, so we're going to start the second part of this whole deal. All right, so the night feather's still here. Number 2, the Irish clover's still here. I caught almost all these, all the catfish, all the flatheads on those 2 poles. All right, so I'm rigged up with the worms now. On this guy right here, on the river spoon, I've got a 1/4 ounce number 2 aught with a 3-inch blue worm on him. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hunt with this guy. All right, number 4 spot. Well, no, we won't worry about him. He's how many floats? All right, now here the value cast that we're carrying with us with the Lodex 1500 on it. I've got a 1/2 ounce 4-aught jig head on him with a 5-inch chocolate worm. That we're gonna hunt with him. Now this one here is the Farcaster H6, the Counselor 3000. This was our heaviest stick, our 17-pounder, which is 19, blah, blah, blah. All right, so threw a 1 1/16 ounce because I didn't have, I wanted a 1 ounce jig head, and I didn't have one. So I went with a 1 1/16. Close enough, okay? But it had the right size hook that I wanted, 6-aught. Because we're going for some pretty big fish, and I got my favorite player there, the rattlesnake worm on him. And of course, number 7 was another, it's just another Brutus rod there. Okay, we'll use him later just to make money. So those are the sticks that we got. We are going to Neherrin. Uh-oh, Buck. Your license ran out. Man, it was good a little bit ago. 8 something it ran out. All right, guys. Well, let's see. What are we going after first? The bass. Well, we're going to hit the same spot. We're going to start at the Great Parking Job. That's where we're going to go in at. We're going to hunt for this guy. I need to go get a license, obviously, and that kind of crap. So, I will see you down on the shore as soon as I get my tackle squared away. See you later. Okay. Well, this was unexpected now, wasn't it, fellas? Let's just spawned in here. Let's take a look what happened here to me. Okay, we're still in the peak, but now it's raining, and it wasn't raining beforehand. But that's okay. We'll see. We got some time here. I mean, rain doesn't matter. That don't mean shit. I love fishing in the rain. Puts me to sleep. All right, 4-pounders. That 4-pounder smallmouth is right over there against the rock. Let's see here, Buck. Line her up here. That's all right. All right, what are we going to go with first, Buck? Let's pull out the inventory here. How about that one? Number 6. That'll work. Let's start off with him. That's not number 6 now, is it? There you go. What the hell are you doing, Fishing Planet? All right. That's the uni smallmouth over there. What does it say we have to get? Oh, it's going to be a largemouth here. Oh. I could change things up here a little bit. So I know where the big smallmouth are. Huh. All right, well, now. How about this worm? Is it going to work on 3 also? Oh, look how sweet. Oh, look how sweet that looks, buddy. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh. You're up there, Buck, just a little bit. Oh, you gotta start twitching off that bottom, Buck. Twitch a little bit. What's the matter with the computer here? Come on. You're not responding to me. Okay, 3 with the worm. The 33 feet is too much. Alright, Buck. Alright, that's cast number 1. Alright, guys. Get the hang of this critter. You see what we're doing there. We're just tossing the worm here across the bottom, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to try to move it as slow as possible across there. Pretty much the same as the bass jig lure. That's what we're going to do. You get it out there 160 feet. You want to be on number 3. And just get her up so it's off the bottom a little bit and just moving along. That hesitation. I'm not gonna ever get one on the first 2 casts. Sometimes on the first cast I get them. Alright, well, this is how we're going to work it. We're going to work this area. This is where the big bass are, right out there. You know, you just throw out towards that rock. Just that hole. And just hit it from each angle. You know, I hit it from this angle. I walk over there by the rocks. And, here, let's put them up there. This is a good spot right over there. Stand in this spot right here and work towards them rocks. And bring it this way, right in front of those lily pads. Over there. Okay, that's a good spot. Now here I'm standing in this one. I'm working it this way, bringing it back through there, so I can bring it past these lily pads and the truck. Now you can go stand over here a little bit more to the right, and you can work this path from the middle, right in front of the truck, and work it right back to this spot right there. Boom, stand right there. Now you can get out there in the water, and then you can work both sides of that. Now, you can work this whole thing from right here where we're standing. That's why I'm here. Because I can work pretty much this whole area. Everything. You know, I don't want to drag through there. You get hung up a lot. Alright, so it's tough to work this area right here. But you can work on both sides of it, left and right. And work them in. Work this area from here, right here. Work it back through here. This is a good spot. And I usually move over to there. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. That's what Buck's plan is. We'll grab him up here. I'll be right back. Well, fellas, we finally got him. It's 11:28 at night. But we got him on the old rattlesnake worm, 4-inch. We got a 5.1 pounder, so and we can mark him off the list. All right, check him off the list. So, we need to go to the Everglades now. I'm pretty sure I have enough money to pay for this trip. Let's take a look. And I nabbed him right there. Not a bad shot. Let's take a look what we got here. Inventory. Fish keeper. We got 20,000. We made it. We did all right. All right, guys. Okay. First shot down. Off to B, the Everglades. We need a largemouth bass, 5 pound or bigger. 2.27 kilometers or bigger. Kilograms, sorry. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap things up here. I'll see you at the Everglades. All right, fellas. Well, we finally got into the bass. I've been catching too many red drums here for sure. So we got ourselves a largemouth, only 3.2 though. He's a little shy of the 5 pound mark, so we'll keep him. Like I was saying here. Let's pull this out. Fish keeper. These red drums, they've been doing me in. Anyway, we got our first bass here. He just ain't quite big enough, so we're gonna keep hammering at it. And I'm throwing right out through here and just dragging her back. There's a bass live all through here, this area. But of course, you got the red drums and the snooks in here too. So this is where we're chucking it. He'll be out here. We'll get him soon. All right, fellas. I'll be right back. Well, guys, I don't know. I think this one here is a bass. Is he a 5 pounder? Yes, he is. 6.3 pound trophy largemouth. We can mark him off the list, fellas. Nicely done, Buck. All right, just as easy as that now, isn't it? Yeah, right, Buck. All right, guys, so where are we headed to next? Well, I'm going to hang around and fish with Wheezy Mouse right now because I haven't made enough money yet. Let's take a look at what Buck's made already. 6,663 we've made, which is not too bad for 8 fish. That trophy red drum, the red drums come in real handy. They pay out pretty damn good. And what does it take to get here? 11,500. So we need another 5 grand before we can go anywhere, guys. So I'm going to hang out and change some baits up. I'm going to go over there. There's Wheezy Mouse. She's over there fishing on that side of the dock. I think I'm going to hook up float rods and see if we can't nab us up a couple of big tarpon out there. So, with that being said, fellas, let me get my... There we are. Oh, I had the wrong damn thing up there. Damn it. You didn't get to see my fish. Well, Buck, there you are, ruining everything again. All right, guys. I'm going to fish with the mouse here for a while. I'll see you in a bit. We'll be right back. Well, guys, I got the recording running right this time. I don't know if he's the... There he is. 6.3 pounder. All right. I had to get one on film, guys, even though I'd already caught one. He's actually bigger than the 6'1" that we got. So, we'll, again, mark him off the list. All right, now I can go back to fishing with Wheezy Mouse. Okay, now I feel better. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, I made it. We're at Quanchkin. And we're gonna drop in Pelican Hut and head out across the boardwalk there to the same place we were hunting the bass or the pickerels in the last couple of missions that we were doing down here. So we're all set up there in the friend's room. Let's go fishing. Here. Let's run out here. Put that pole away, we can move faster. Uh-oh, Buck. You went down the wrong one, you dummy. Ah. Yeah, I did. Went down the wrong one. There we go. Now you're in the right spot. Okay. Well, I'm going to start here. Like I said, we've got this route down through here. This is all good bass fishing. And if we turn around, we got our hole down in here. And this is really good too. So, I'm going to, and by the way, this is great here too. Drop it in right out there in that little hole out there. And you can nail the bass in there. So, we're going to drop it around all over the place in here tonight. See where he bites at. Not very deep here, that's for sure. Three might be just a little too much for here. I think it might be. Let's drop her down to 2 buck. We're barely getting her off the bottom now. We might have a little issue with this here worm. That ain't moving the way I want it to move at all. There he is, right there. Okay. Just staring at it. See him? Come on, big boy. This is a standoff. There he is. He's gonna hit it. Come on, big boy. Oh, we missed him. Damn it. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. We got some bass to catch. Well, guys, I was having a hard time with this thing. I was running on the 3-speed, running it on 2-speed, trying to readjust it, stop it. I got frustrated. I'm fishing here with Mike tonight and Coach, and I was telling them, I can't catch nothing here. So I put it clear down on the 1 speed and just crawled it across the bottom. Uh-oh, why isn't the machine? Come on, Fishing Planet. There we go. He's fairly decent size, but is he going to be our 5.6 pounder? That I don't know. Unbelievable. Oh, he's a 5.6 pounder, all right, fellas, now isn't he? 6.771 unique spotted bass. He's not a largemouth bass, but we'll get a picture of him. Why not? I'll be right back. Yeah, what the hell's that bass doing? Spinning around in circles. Right there. Check him out. Pirouetting. Check him out. He was waiting for a worm to move. He's right there. He's a pretty big bass. Some bitch, come on. Got him. Trophy spotted bass. Damn it. We'll keep him. I'll be right back, fellas. Well, guys, there you go. Finally, 3:15 in the afternoon. I've been hanging out with Coach all day. We've been trying to knock these damn bass down, and I haven't been able to get them. We finally got them here. Off the river spear. So, nice little uni there, 9.3, a little bigger than the 5.6 that we needed. And that also takes care of the 6.7, by the way, that I had to catch that I caught somewhere else before. Well, it was probably here because this is like my second uni. Actually, I have a 10 pounder, I think, out of here, a uni. All right, guys, well, let's keep him. Let's see the fireworks here. What do we get? There's my cap. Yay. Buck is so happy now. Look at that cool cap with the bass on it and everything. Thank God you can't turn it around backwards. Oh, my God. I want to take those caps right off of them boys that wear them backwards and slap them with them. All right. We'll claim this. We'll get all this. I bet that cap doesn't go to my backpack, though. Didn't think so. There it goes. Don't tell me my backpack is full. You can't put a ball cap in a backpack. My backpack is not full. Now, see? Made the line made it in there now, didn't it? All righty. That takes care of that. Now, let's see. What's our next mission? Uh-oh, we already got 3 of it done already. Trophy trout 1 on the spinner lure. So we've already caught a 15-pound trout. White moose, I've already got one on a spinner of 11 pounds. Rocky, we needed a golden trout. So we need to go to Falcon to get this one done. So I guess what I'll do is I'll start at white moose and we'll work backwards. And then hopefully we'll get a 15 5-pounder in there somewhere along the route. Alrighty, let's see here. I bet you I don't even have... Oh, it is going. Thank goodness. I didn't even check to see if my video was right. Alright, let's get over here. Let's do this. Well, guys, I hope that helped you out a little bit. I learned a lot about the worm jig bait. I know how to work it now. So, it's not a bad lure, actually. Worked a lot better in the Everglades than it did here, I must say. if I had to choose where that lure worked the best at out of everywhere we've been, I'd have to say it slayed them at the Everglades. And what was really nice too about what I caught at the Everglades was I caught a lot of red drum on that worm. A lot of them. So, something to think about. Keep it in mind. Keep it in your tackle box. All right, fellas. Thanks a lot for watching. I want to thank you. Remember, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Don't forget about Sunday nights, 7 o'clock, the bait shop, and Fishkin with Buck, 8 to 10 on Sunday nights. All right, fellas. We will see you later, and never, ever give up the fight.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the